everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I heard a lot about this game and its memes, and I actually want to try out this game. And I heard from you that I have to, or heard from other people that I have to put up the files, if I can find it. Hold on. I know how to get to it, don't worry. Let's see here. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. These are the characters, and I heard that you guys said something about Monica. I think it's this girl right here. I might be mistaken though, because she kind of looks like a Monica, but I don't know. So you guys said to keep my files up, which I am going to do. So, let's do this. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, so I would get tired of waiting up. Whoa! Why does it feel like my screen just went dark? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Yeah, you don't say. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because, yeah, I named myself Bob. But maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Bob. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Bob, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Excuse me. I haven't been looking yet either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me, which I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Yeah, I guess you're kind of right there. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. If it's over before you know it, then that school day is pretty short if you ask me. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Huh. I thought I'd catch you out of... I thought I'd catch you out coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Sorry if I'm saying these names wrong, guys. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she did it only In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. A little long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Okay. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. This is a cool game and all, but you don't have to point out everything that's going on in the game. Cause no. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm trying to figure out good voices for these people. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Bob, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Oh God, why did I name myself Bob? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I didn't want to say that, me. I thought you'd say something else more mature. Whatever. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. That's the key. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, but probably not. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, whoops. Okay. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Oh. You don't have to get that close to me. You can just say it out loud, but oh well. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Bob. Why did I name myself Bob? Oh, God. Okay. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other? Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Wait, seriously? Huh. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, comparably better than me. Basically, completely out of my league. Oh. So what I just said was the same thing that's in this sentence. Oh, well. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Okay. Come sit down, Bob. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I don't know. You guys said Monica is the bad person or something? I don't know if I want to sit next to Monica if that's the bad person. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a team. Yeah, the reason why I got these voices is because I saw a few videos about this game. Well, I don't know that much about this game because I didn't, look at a bunch and a ton of videos about it, but I guess you could say I know a little bit about it. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ta-da! Whoa! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Should I look this up? I don't know if I really want to, but should I? Huh. I don't know if I should, though. Okay, well, I don't know if I should really... Should I look them... Hey, I don't know if I should look them up, but... Oh, well. I'll look them up later. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Pieces of chocolate. Huh. If only they had, a little picture of it. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Natsuki. What? Nitsuki. I said Nitsuki. Okay, Natsuki. Okay. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. You know, again, you don't have to point out every single action that happens in this game. I know it's supposed to give more of an atmosphere. Come on now. You're basically just narrating the whole story. Well, you're supposed to because but still, you're pointing out every single action this game has to offer. Or did I say that right? I really need to fix my grammar. Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already... With her mouth full. How many did she put in her mouth? And has already managed to get icing on her face. Wait, hold on. How long has it been? Like a few seconds, a minute or two? And she already has icing and all that on her face? Huh. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Hold on. I'm trying to make a good, sound like where I'm eating. This is really good. Okay, that's bad. Thank you, Natsuki. Okay. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I like you. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. What? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Jesus Christ. Sayori returns to the table carrying a tea set. Sorry guys, I'm eating something here. 1 second. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. They're pointing out every single action. I know it's cool and all, and people know what you're doing, what's happening, but to me, it's kind of weird that you're pointing out every single action. Like in Roblox, after the Flash, I play that game. People, they say he'd walk. Obviously, you're walking. I'm pointing out every single action. It's fine, but come on now. Excuse me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. I think she likes me. She's blushing. I think she likes me. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. I keep forgetting the voice I gave these people. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Yeah, you don't say. Wait. What's this on my table? Oh, well. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. Is that supposed to mean something? She raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Raises an eyebrow. Whatever. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Oh, whoops. No, turn that off. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, Why do I keep saying, well, Seriously though, why does it feel like the computer screen just got darker? Probably to set the scene for the game or something? I don't know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Publicity. The more you say it, the more it doesn't sound like a word. Publicity. Try it. Publicity. I can't say it. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club. Oh, that's me. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. I'm not saying that as if I want to start my own club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. I'm changing the voices, aren't I? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You don't say! You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I'm sorry, but did you say graduate? I don't think you can graduate in this game. Considering that in one of the memes, you were there with Monica and Mom's just staring at you while you're sitting there. And, well. So, I don't think we do graduate in this game. It's not like one of those dating games. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, we'll do, or I thought that was well. We'll do our best. You know it! I really like the voice I gave to Natsuki. I really do. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I heard that Natsuki, or is it? I forgot which one was the scariest route. It was either Yuri or Natsuki. I can't remember which one was the scariest route that everyone said. Sayori was the one that hangs herself, I think. Yuri stabbed herself. This is all Monica's doing, by the way. Natsuki, if I can remember, she snaps her neck somehow? Oh, well. I'm just gonna forget about what I said and just keep playing. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. You could say that again. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Yes, no matter what I choose, they're all gonna die in one way or another. So, yeah. They're all gonna be deleted one by one in every route, I think. If I do Yuri, Yuri's going to be deleted, and I think Sayori as well. And then Natsuki's going to be the only one remaining until she gets deleted when we get into the room with Monica. If I go Natsuki, she's going to snap her neck and everyone else gets deleted when we go into the room. If I go Sayori, she's going to hang herself from depression, apparently. And everyone else is going to be deleted as well. And Monica is going to be fine, and we're going to be in the room with her again. So no matter what I choose, they're all going to be deleted, no matter what I choose. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep playing. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh, so Bob, what kinds of things do you like to read? Food. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. But not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that's her time. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Standing up. Well, let's see. Hold on. I just want somewhere to eat, so I'm starting to eat in this gameplay. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I'm just gonna pretend like I never heard that. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Hold on. TMI. That's TMI. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. TMI! Ew, TMI! And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. TMI! Do you know what that means? Too much information! Yuri goes on, passionate about her reading. TMI! TMI. Do you know what that means? It means too much information. Can you not? Can you not? She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I'll be right back, guys.